Once upon a time, in the animal kingdom, lived all the animals. The king suddenly developed a serious sickness, which everyone feared that the king is about to die. The king, knowing his condition, decided to elect the new king who will succeed him. He went on a meeting with his cabinet and they came up with the idea that they will conduct a competition between all the animals who shows interest in becoming the next king of the kingdom. They agreed that the competition will be a pepper eating competition, that whoever wishes to become the next king will have to compete in the competition to eat a bag of pepper. And the rule was that while eating the pepper, the contestant will not show any sign of relief until he finishes the bag of pepper. All the animals who showed interest includes the lion and other animals, but the most important people were the tortoise, the squirrel, and the parrot. They all showed interest in the competition. On the very day which they agreed to fix the opponent, the tortoise went and met with the team and lied to them that he would like to pair or compete with the squirrel and the parrot. The team disagreed and asked him his reason for choosing the opponent he wants. He told them that they should look at him, that they all know that he's a sluggish animal and he would like to compete with his mates and not competing with bigger animals like lion, elephant, and others. The management, considering his reason, agreed to pair tortoise with the squirrel and the parrot in their own tournament. A date was fixed for the proper competition. All the other animals has gone home to prepare for the competition. They all went on in practicing how to eat pepper without showing any sign of relief for the pain. On the very day, it was a festival in the animal kingdom. The whole animals have gathered to witness the competition and to know who will be the next king. The elephant and the lion were drawn together and they were the first to contest in the tournament. When the tournament got kicked start, elephant and lion all showed sign of relief and both of them were disqualified. The sign of relief includes like hush, hush, and any other sign that will show that the pepper is seriously paining you while chewing it. Once you show any sign of relief, you'll be disqualified. The next contestant also came. It was the tiger and the leopard. Both of them also showed sign of relief and they got disqualified. Other competitors also came with their opponents, but as time goes on, they will always show a sign of relief. No one knew why tortoise agreed to pair with parrot and then the squirrel. To him, as a wise animal, he knew that parrot and squirrel were both talkative, and while engaging them in any discussion, he can easily show a sign of relief without anyone noticing it. He knew that if he was to be paired with lion or elephant, that those animals are always mean and wouldn't like to engage in any discussion with him while the competition is on. The management tested several animals, but all of them got disqualified because they showed signs of relief while eating the pepper. It got to the tortoise time. Both the tortoise, the squirrel and the parrot were all called into the ring. Each of them were handed a bag of pepper. Tortoise, as a wise animal, knowing that parrot and the squirrel would like to be engaged in discussion as they are both talkative, decided to bring up unnecessary topic for them. The competition between the three got kicked start. Tortoise will eat a little bit, and when he noticed that the pepper is paining him, he will look for unnecessary reason to engage the other opponents. The tortoise will be like, "Squirrel, my good friend, you are still eating your own. Your own is still big." By doing the tortoise is already showing a sign of relief, but the management will not notice it. They will think that he's just trying to say something to his opponent. The squirrel will also reply him, yes, so that he's still eating his own. On the way, parrot showed a sign of relief and he got disqualified. It was now remaining only the tortoise and the squirrel. As time goes on, tortoise will also eat half of the pepper, and while the pepper is paining him, he will also engage the squirrel on an unnecessary topic. He will ask the squirrel, "Oh, my good friend, your own bag of pepper is still big oh." The squirrel will tell him, "Focus on your own. Just watch and see how I'll finish this thing without showing any sign of relief." He will tell the squirrel, "Okay oh, let's watch and see." That is how tortoise kept on showing sign of relief, but no one noticed it because he was doing it in a way that it looks like he's trying to engage his opponent in an important discussion. Not long, the squirrel got disqualified because he showed a sign of relief while eating his own bag of pepper. It was only left with the tortoise in the ring. Tortoise didn't know what to do. He continued eating the pepper. This time, it was already remaining small. Once he noticed that the pepper is already paining him, he will look at the crowd watching him. He will tell them, you people are not trying. Can't you people clap for me? Clap, 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 clap." The crowd will start clapping for him, hailing him that you can do it, you can do it. That is how tortoise finished his own bag of pepper without showing any sign of relief, and he was made the next king of the kingdom. That is how tortoise became the king of the animal kingdom with his brilliant behavior.